begin with some updates from Somalia. Reports just in indicate that Al-Qaeda-linked Al-Shabaab militants are claiming to have killed dozens of African Union peacekeepers in a dawn raid on their base in southwestern Somalia. Somali military officials say fighting is continuing inside the base. The base is situated in the town of El-Ade in Somalia's Gedo region near the Kenyan border. The militants say they're also in control of the small town of Ceel Cado nearby. Heavily armed militants from the Al-Shabaab extremist Islamist group launched an attack on a military base run by Kenyan troops, a contributing military force of the African Union. The offensive started with a suicide bomber exploding in a car at the entrance to the base. Following that explosion, heavy fire started and the extremists stormed the base. Meanwhile, African Union mission in Somalia, Amisom, has dismissed claims by the militants that they killed over 50 Kenyan soldiers. Speaking to CCTV earlier, Amisom spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Paul Njuguna said the figures were exaggerated. He also gave an update on the current situation at the Amisom base.
The information that we have right now is that there was an attack on an SMA camp in El-Ade, which is also in close proximity with the Amisom camp. And when this attack happened, the Amisom troops that are on the ground in El-Ade reacted in support to the SMA troops. As of now, the fighting is going on. People are headed out there, and once they are on the ground, then we shall be able to give the actual information. But as of now, is that there was that attack on the SMA camp, and Amisom troops counterattacked in support of SMA. That is Al-Shabaab propaganda. That happens. I'm sure you're in the media, you know that always happens. When something like this happens, they come up with a figure of 50 or 60,000. This is nothing new. It is part of their propaganda. We shall have factual information once our people on the ground are able to talk to us, and that should be soon.
At the same time, Kenya's Ministry of Defense has released a statement on the attack where it says Al-Shabaab attacked the Somali military army camp, which is in close proximity to the Kenyan Defense Force camp in El-Ade, Somalia. The statement further says the SNA camp was overrun and KDF troops under Amisom counterattacked in support of SNA. Fighting is still ongoing and the casualties on both sides remains unknown. Of course, we will continue to update you on this developing story.